Hi. How's it going? Happy Monday, everybody. Sorry, I normally like wait till like 5 minutes before I switch teams, but I was a little early, so I'm like, no, whatever, I'll let it roll out a little bit more. But hi, everybody. Hi, New Zero. Hi, Possum. Hi, Pork. Hope your Monday's going well. Mine's been alright. It's Monday, right? Not wrong. Yeah, it is Monday. I had to double check because I'm like, what day is it? Sometimes I just get confused at what day is what, blah blah, you know, that kind of stuff. That's fun. What was I gonna say? There's really not much else I can really say. I am preparing for my marathon next Friday. I have a little bit of work to do on that. It's gonna be fun and exciting. That's gonna be a hell of a stream. I would highly advise everybody tuning in to that. Because it's gonna take forever, but it's gonna be really funny. So, you know. Other than that, I've mostly been playing Pizza Tower a little bit, off to the side. I did speedrun that game a year ago. I kind of fell off of it, because I just was like getting frustrated with having to restart. But they released a noise on that, and I'm like, getting that itch to speedrun it again. So I'm very tempted to kind of like pick it back up. But we'll see, we'll see. I might do that Friday or Saturday. I kind of want to actually speedrun with the noise, 100% run, and see how that goes. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not quite sure 100% yet. Because that is like a very intense game, and I don't know if I would have the patience to do it. Whether a speedrun. Because it's like almost like, I think, if it's how I do it, it's probably like a 2.5 hour run of intense like inputs. Yeah. But other than that, I really haven't been doing much. I'm still working on stream stuff. Eventually I'm gonna change the chats here, because while stream chat stuff does this, I kind of want something better and that looks more appealing and also can do a lot of cool stuff. So I'm gonna switch that around. Work on my notifications, work on more on my redeems and stuff like that. You know, that's just to add a little more variety. I don't want to go too far. I know it's like talking about stream stuff, but like, I think my redeems so far aren't too intrusive, and I think I'm happy with that. I don't want to do like a bunch of text-to-speech and stuff. Text-to-speech is reserved for bits and tips, because I don't want that to be abused. It's not. I feel like I can't work around that too often. Now that I can't. Yeah, that's funny. How many streamers do you know have a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde redeem? Not that many. Probably. Anyway. It's, Ocarina time. I'm still a little on the fence on this game. I feel like it is 100% exactly what I thought about this game, where I'm like, I played it once and I never really felt the need to play it again, and it's certainly feeling like that again. I'm sure there's like a lot of really cool tech for people who speedrun it, but like for me, I'm not interested in speedrunning this game, so it's kind of like, well, okay. it's in a weird spot, you know? But how about we actually play it? Now, in case you were wondering, the music that was playing was actually from Giga Wrecker, which is a game by Game Freak on Steam that they made, which is pretty cool. I haven't played it yet, but listening to the music, I'm like, oh hell yeah, this is kind of sick music. I've been listening to that music a lot for some reason. Anyway, we're back at Zelda. We ended early last week because I was exhausted at this dungeon, so we're back at it again. I just gotta remember what I'm doing here The water levels are back where they were when we left. That's quit. Hmm. I guess we'll just explore and see if we can find something. We can't do this because we don't... Or can we? Oh yeah, we can. I think we've already done this. Because this had a chest, yeah. Okay, so we've already done this. Let's see if I can figure out where I'm supposed to go here. Hello. I guess I could light this up. Hydrate. I got myself some donuts this morning. I was really excited to get donuts. I'm like, I need to treat myself. Yesterday when I went grocery shopping, I had not a great experience because, what happened? Oh, my cookies. I bought cookies. And I dropped them. So they all went all over the place, and now I was cookieless. And I'm like, well, that sucks. So I decided today I'm just gonna get some donuts instead. That was a waste of money, but, you know. I need a key. Hang on a second. Key. I feel like this is where we started. No, this is not where we started. Fun is fun. I guess I'm supposed to do something down in the water? What am I supposed to do here? Because this way was not the way to go. Oh man, doing this in the middle of everything is probably not the best idea. Alright, let's figure out where we need to go. I think we need to go down the floor. And go up? That what it wants us to do? Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Oh my god, Link, please turn into the... I feel like we did go up here. Oh, no we didn't. I think we went up higher. So we need to get the water level lower to then go up here. Or to get to where the water level would be. Okay. Let's see what's happening. We're in there. Okay, we can't change the water level again. So... we have to go through the small door now, or the locked door now. And go from there. Oh. No! Up we go. A lot of changing of the items here. Oh god. I don't think that's the song it's supposed to play. Oh no, it is. Never mind. I feel like we just started the dungeon over. But it can't be the case. Good luck on the water temple. Yeah, it's the water temple. Though this is where we started from. Okay. We got the water level up to here, which... Okay, where are we? Boss is up ahead, so we gotta get the long shot for that, but we can go to the left. Oh, did we free up a platform? Is that why we can go left now? Yes, but we need a small key. But in order to... Well, now we need another small key. Okay. One floor down gives us another entry. I guess we go that way? Keep pressing B to quit out of the menu. This one's really a little confusing. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? No, it wants me to go a different direction. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I'm going to be looking at this map. Yeah, we want to go south. We can't. Hmm. Well, I'm hoping we're on the right way. I've already done this room. Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. This is fine, we can figure this out. Yeah, this is a bit nonsense. I feel like that advice is a bit too rude. It seems like I'm not being dismissive. I maybe should just get rid of that one. I need to add more. What do I do? I guess I'm... You know what I'm probably gonna have to do? Probably reset the water level down to, like, the floor and go from there. Okay. So let's take a look at the map before I look up a guide. Basement 1 has something down to the south. Way down south. So in order to get to that... Like that? Okay. So it's in the middle in the middle dungeon room. Is that the way to access it? Yeah, so I have to go into the middle room, dive down to get that chest, which is a small key. But there's also a thing on the second floor south, which I can't have access to yet. I've already been that far, and there was a bunch of chests on the first floor. Uh-oh. I think... Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck. I don't know where to go. Well, time to start exploring. What do you mean only, like, 40 seconds? Because we got a small key here. And there's nothing else here. This was a different chest. Okay, so that's not it. Oh. I mean, a small key to go left, which is probably where the long shot is, my guess. That looks like a boss arena. The room that looks like a snake in the top left. We could get from the first floor, which I gotta remember how to get to the first floor. Uh-oh. Oh, we're on the first floor. Right? Yeah, we're on the first floor, so I go to the left. Or forward. Okay, I see where I'm going. I think. Oh, this is gonna be risky. Oh, if we die, we start the dungeon over. I can only go up as fast as I can. Okay, thank you. This room looks familiar. I fell. This doesn't seem right. Hang on a second. Oh my god, what floor am I on? This is the same room as these chests. Oh, there's stuff in the dragon's mouth. Uh-oh. There we go. Smoky. Alright. Progress has been made. Wake up from this level. Thank you. Also, hello. Yeah, I quit last time in the middle of the dungeon. Now I'm like trying to like piece together what the hell I was doing. Probably not the best way to play through this level. This isn't like quitting halfway through like Ice Palace or anything. Although that can be kind of a probably a pain in the butt. You're not familiar with it. Do I get air based on my health? I don't know if that's the case. Anyway, we're swimming back up. Not too far, because we want to actually go this way. Hey! Oh wow, this is... sounds. Oh. There we go. Another small... Oh no! What do you mean another small... What did I miss? Did I miss a room back... Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'm walking back. This is such a confusing dungeon. I think I'm starting to realize why a lot of these dungeons are a little confusing to me. Um, they give you a lot of keys to find early on for your to have progressed through like 3 doors that you're supposed to somehow like know about before you even see them. So, like in this case, I needed to have 2 small keys to progress through that door rather than just the one. Oh, it fell off. So it's up there. How? Huh? Oh, I guess I can't go up there. What? And it says nothing. Okay. So I am missing something. What am I... I feel like I'm stuck with the water level this high for now. That's the boss. I don't want to go that way. Have we gone this way? I feel like I did. No. Maybe not with the water this high? Maybe that's why I'm getting confused. It's just because the water levels now are making it where like, oh, I visited this room, but I didn't visit it at this point. Well, I think that's the right direction for what I need to do, but I need to push that block, which I can't do with the water level this high, so I have to lower the water level again. Nah, I need a guide. No. I need to actually know what I'm doing here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna confuse myself. Da-da-da-da. Think underwater, use iron boots to sink down, make your way to the snake's tail, shoot the clear switch from you with the hook shot. Let's switch again. Wait, switch again, and the other target wants to reach the other side of the area, put back up to the surface. Top you find a chest. There was another switch in that room. Are you serious? Is that really it? Why would they put two small keys in the same room? That's so tedious! You don't need to do that! You don't need to do that! I don't want to even imagine this randomizer with key sanity. It would probably, not be a fun one to figure out the logic for. No, it's telling me to do this. I'm just not right here. Okay, hold on. Sometimes make underwater, the iron sleep now to make your way to the snake's tail. You shoot the clear switch across from you with the hook shot, then hit the target. Step onto the ledge, hit the switch again. Wait, what? You'll see a large snow snake underwater. Use the iron boots to sink down and make your way to the snake's tail. Shoot the clear switch that's across from you with your hook shot, then hit the target to pull yourself onto a ledge. Hit the switch again, then use the target once more. Reach the other side of the area and float back up to the surface. What does that mean? Huh? Hit the clear switch. That's the clear switch. And, like, it says to get up there. Running out of air. Huh? So it expects me to hook shot here at some point. I'm trying to figure out why that's the case. And let me read this guide again. On your north end of the path, will float up to the top of this area. Hit the clear switch up here, and the water fountain will shoot up. Hop over to the right of the next level and find a doorway and enter. In the next room, you will see a large stone snake underwater. Use the iron boot to sink down and make your way to the snake's tail. Shoot the clear switch that is across from you with your hook shot. And hit the target to pull yourself onto a ledge. Hit the switch again! And use the target once more to reach the other side of the area and then float back up to the surface. At the top, you find a chest unlock key. Then the next clear switch to raise the gate once more. Well, this might be early on. Hang on. Something seems off here. Like, this is the... I was supposed to have done this early. So this is... Okay, this is all just, like, jumbling together for me. I can't comprehend it. Okay, that's... Hit the diamond switch in the dragon's mouth to open the gate. Quickly get up to where the gate is. Forget about beating the clan. The Sonic goes diamond boots float up. Okay, did that. All the way back down to the main room. Look around the center pillar for locked door and enter it. Or for a shot target. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. What did I do? Because I just got this key and this is like telling me, oh yeah, water temple. Or, you know, Ocarina of Time. Water temple. I'm just watching a video. I am, like, lost. Like, legit. Do I not... I also don't have... Apparently you're supposed to have the Zoro tunic at this point, too. That's cool. We saw that. Dropping the water level. We've done that before. On your map. With the room with the... Grab the small key there. Move on the next room. Jump into put your eyebrows stand on the pipe next to the stone dragon. You drag hook shot to hit the diamond switch. To quickly look right. Hit the shot in the water. Pull yourself over. Watch out for the trouble. A small key. Yes. Turn in the main room and go to the only locked door at the bottom floor. Oh, what? I did this out of sequence? So I'm done with this room. What the fuck am I doing? Huh? Also, hello, Lily. I am... Huh? Oh no, I'm lost because apparently every single guide says this small key was something I was supposed to do literally like before I got it now. Like I was supposed to do this before I raised the water level to the last level. And I just got this key. So now I'm actually like trying to figure out what the fuck did I miss? Am I supposed to lower the water level and start back over? Like sink down the covered void. So you don't opening the floor was previously covered by a block. Since spawn over in the room, straight to diamond, switch on a bunch of shell blades, spikes in the room, and while you shot down a gate in the right hand corner. Okay. Raise the water level. We're gonna do something. Oh no, I am lost. I am like legit like lost right now. I think I did things out of order that it wanted me to. Or like every guide's telling me I should have already have done this. Like I should have done this before I even like could have access to like raising the water to the max. And now I'm at a point where I don't have a lot of health. Which is actually affecting my amount of time I can stay underwater. It is... I think I'm supposed to drop down here. It's very fucked up that your time underwater is based on your health. So she goes this way. This is where Rudo was. She tells you to follow her. You unequip the boots. You rise up. And when I raised the water level to the second level, this was the one that got unlocked. And that's what I got a small key for. And was able to get to where I was supposed to. So that's done. Hello. This should lower it all the way down to the bottom. So now, since I've already unlocked that, but I want to take a look at something. Oh no, I can't do anything here, because this already takes me to a place I've already been to? Oh, I don't like this dungeon. I don't like it at all. Yeah, I've been here, so there's nothing over here anymore. Because you're supposed to actually go this way, then go back to that snake room and get the small key, and then come back through this way. So this is, I did this already out of sequence to what every guide's saying to do. Whoa! So now... Only left toward the bottom floor, toward the center room. So I did something out of sequence to open up this door when I shouldn't have. The fuck? Oh my god, what the... Why is this one so confusing? Okay, so we're halfway. I'm following the guide now. Equip your iron boots and seek down to being careful to avoid the spikes. Oh, this is literally the thing I was talking about. I was like, yeah, there's a way into the center room. I gotta find my way back. So it was basically reset the water level to then raise it back, and then where this block was, now there's an opening. This is a small key I'm missing. No, I don't... No! Navi! Navi! Oh my god, I can't see anything. I am dead. No, I don't! Stop detargeting. Oh, I have to leave. Oh, I am dead. Where the fuck is Azores? Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh my... Well... Oh, what is happening? Link, 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 I don't want to go into the dungeon. I want out of the dungeon. Okay. There was a shortcut back to Zora's Domain, which I think was this way, but it might be frozen, so I don't think I can go back. Hey. Do I have a shortcut to get back over there? No, because this takes me back to... This takes me back here. Okay, well... Okay. I hate this dungeon. I'm getting to tune it because I'm tired of the underwater timer being based on my health. Okay. I thought you would just jump that, but that's fine. This is not... Yeah, this is the forest. We don't want to go this way. What do you want, Navi? Thanks. Huh. At least we get a shortcut. Kinda. Oops. Man, I know the water temple was notorious, but come on. How did I solve it as a kid? I guess I was in middle school, but... Was I in middle school? It had to have been middle school. Did I have... It might have been middle school or high school when I played this. Early high school. I can't remember. Okay. Something's off. And I completely forgot what it is. Oh, right. Okay, I know where I'm going. Wheat. It did not occur to me last time to actually take something from this, other dungeon thing. Luckily, I don't have to solve this again. I don't think I need the guide anymore. Now that I know exactly what I was aiming to do. Alright, now we leave. Did we come this way? I guess we did. I just remembered up and down. This is not the right way. No, it is. Okay. It just respawns them. Okay, so this should give me the Zora tunic, which allows me to do the water temple without having to worry about a timer. And that's really my main concern. Because if I take too much hits, then leave the water, then the timer gets really worse. So am I able to do it from here? I'm scared of, like, wasting this and having to go back for another flame. Wheat. Thank you. Okay. I only got it because I was looking at a guy and it's like, make sure you have the Zora tunic on, and I'm like, what? And then, yeah, I died because of drowning. I'm like, okay, you know what? It's probably better off if I just go get this now. I don't need to do this. I can do... I just have to walk all the way back. A down, right, up, left. Cool. Okay, back in. Alright, now we got a small key. I don't have to worry too much about getting lost. I know what I'm doing. Hopefully. Does it reset the water levels, though? Nope. We're good there. Now we can actually progress how I'm supposed to. I think the frustrating part of the dungeon's over with. I hope. I'll just do it again. Okay, we need the hook shot. Honestly, I forgot that the Zora tunic was even a thing. Yeah, and then it's so far, it screamed to me, oh, you need this for this dungeon or anything. And I didn't even know it. Did I not pick up this? I did not pick up this. No. I gotta go pick up the small key. I did not mean to reset the room. I'm... You know, I always thought to myself, I wonder if, like, me not being into Zelda is, like, a thing because of certain games or whatnot. I think it might actually just be a universal thing. And, like, the games that I do like from it are, like, flukes. Link's Awakening I loved. Wind Waker I loved. Link to the Past is the randomizer. Everything else is kind of like, sure, I guess. I couldn't even get into Breath of the Wild, honestly. I feel like Breath of the Wild was just, it was too open in a way that was like a detriment to me. Because I know I went one direction, and it was apparently like, I didn't have the means of, like, getting past the direction I went, so I would have to, like, fast travel somewhere I was already been to find something else, and I'm like, oh my god, I just walked like 2 hours. Found nothing. I didn't even, like, get anything valuable is a problem. I should try to revisit it, but I have too much on my plate as it is. Alright, round 2. Okay. We need to sink on down. I kind of want to play more Link to the Past randomizer. I love that randomizer. Do you mind? There's one? Oh, come on, Link. Well, you have to be like in the right distance for that to work. If you're too close, it hits the shell. This is the one you're supposed to get to unlock the door where you, or like, before you, like, I don't know. This dungeon's a mess. I think this dungeon's also not necessarily just a little bit or overcomplicated. It's that it requires you to do a lot of this finagling with the water levels and constantly going to your menus to equip, unequip the boots. Just constantly doing that. And then having to play the song and have to go through the entire song again. It's just extremely tedious on every front here. Like, can I skip this? I can't skip this. It's just like... I think that's what's more frustrating about this. Not frustrating, well, it is frustrating, but... I think it's just annoying. The songs here are a lot longer, too. Like, when I think of Wind Waker... Like, you have to wait for, like, the baton things for that, but, like, the commands also don't... Like, the Wind Waker stuff really goes quick. In comparison to, like, a song here, where you play a song, it, like, goes through the motions! Oh my god. Boots on a toggle? That's cool. And the 3DS had Street Pass. I think Street Pass was like the coolest thing ever. I never really got to use it. I wish I could. Yeah, the Wind Waker boots are an item, which is really cool. Hello. Hang on a second. I gotta see something. What the hell is this? Like, I've been seeing like a emoji all around. I can't tell if it's like my browser doesn't support it or what. Oh, yeah, I can't see that. I just see, like, a weird orb. That explains everything. I'm like, why do people keep posting this weird-ass orb? And no, it's just people using emoji that somehow I can't see in my browser. But hi. That explains everything. I was so confused. Go to Twitch TV emote. Yeah, I don't use any of those. Not really a big fan of like the plug-in stuff, personally. Oh, am I supposed to like... Okay. I'm not close enough. Then again, I also don't use a lot of plugins for, like, anything, really. I know there's a lot of plugins you can use for Twitch and stuff, with, like, Twitch chats and whatnot. I just never really bothered with it. Because then it starts getting into where like people are just using like codes and chats and stuff, and I'm like, I'd rather not. Maybe I'm just being the weirdo here. This should be a boss. This should be like a mini boss. Oh, is this Dark Link? Is this Dark Link time? Is this the Dark Link? Conquer yourself. What the? What? No, I want to... Can you leave me alone for just like a second? Okay, I see what we gotta do. I don't want to crawl through this dungeon again. Oh, now you... I... Whoa! Link, you got it! You got... Link! Are you serious, Link? Link! Hit the freaking enemy! Link! Oh my god! What the fuck? What just happened? Oh, come on. And it's back here? No, we have to reset the water. Do I have to? No, it's right. We can go this way. Oh, I'm at 3 health. I guess I should farm some health. What happened there? Like, I feel like I was doing it right, where you're supposed to, like, do the jump attack. It jumps attacks you, and then you just get it when it does that? That's the only way I could hurt it. Oh, this is cutting it close here. That should be fine. Maybe not. Oh. Oh, I have to redo the puzzle, the dragon puzzle room. Ah. Okay. I might save state just because I don't want to just keep redoing this room over and over. Okay. Back at it again. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Let's ignore that. Okay. Here's what I'm doing. This to be on the safe side. Save state. Because I don't want to just go through that again. Now you're not doing it. Hold on. I don't get this thing. Oh. What? Well, that's, you know, probably better. This is probably better, right? Hello. Welcome to the adventure of the Water Temple. I am not liking this dungeon at all. This dungeon sucks. Alright, Eddie. Oh, that still hit him. Okay. I'm out of magic. Okay. I think it's hammer time, because it says... Megaton Hammer using a huge sword as soon as you have it. Many ways of defeating him. Well, okay, well, Megaton Hammer, it says... Okay, I'm not getting it. What do you mean not hit it up? What do you mean? Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh. That looked cool. What? I feel like that's wrong. Like, I feel like something was not happening that it should have. Like, last time I fought him, I was doing the, like, jump slash. And it was doing exactly what I thought it was going to do. And now I can't even hit him when he does this jump slash. And that one didn't hit, so I can't kill him with the fire. Hello. And now you're not even doing... What are you... What... Okay, that worked. Why did that work all of a sudden? You all just saw that, right? Like, I was using the hammer and it was like, nope. I'm not allowed to be locked on? That's so strange. Okay, I gotta remember the Song of Time. Huh. I'm gonna make sure I read this guy before I leave. To make sure that, like... We're not supposed to be on this. Hello? Be careful. Okay. Let's finish up this dungeon. Very rude of them to put it on a timer. And that's the key I was looking for. That makes sense. Alright, now with the long shot in play, I can look at the rooms I've been and go, okay. So we need to make the water just on the first floor? God, I hope the next dungeon is actually more interesting. Okay, we had the water at max, so now I need to set it to level 2, I believe. No, do I? Do I? No, I can do this. It sure does have a reputation. What do you mean I can't go that way? What the fuck was that? Okay. Okay. I want those hearts, please. Um... Hmm. Oh, okay. I thought I was supposed to make it over here like that, but I guess that's fine. Bye. I want to wait for the next rock. And drop down. I can look at a map. Link's turning radius underwater with these boots is wild. What do you mean I need a small key? Where's the next small key? Oh, come on. No, I want to head. Oh, you have got to be kidding me right now. Okay. I want to make sure I don't need to like, change the water level again before anything. Long shot, no small key. Okay. Okay. That's where I needed to go. That's right. Maybe it's a good, you know, thinking about it. I didn't have a N64 growing up. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't. I'd probably have no interest in these games. I'm playing them either. If I had an N64. And a PlayStation. which I guess wasn't too much better. But it did have some of the games I do remember was like, you know, I had Spyro, and no, I didn't have Spyro. My sister owned Spyro, but I played it all the time instead. And Final Fantasy 7, of course, 9, Tactics. I played a lot of Tactics. What else did I play on PlayStation? I remember playing Chrono Trigger on PlayStation. That was a mess. I would highly suggest never playing Chrono Trigger on the PlayStation. Unless you like load times. Like, holy cow, does that game have load times? Wait, can I do more in here? I guess I could. Ooh, I guess I could. Guess the only thing in here is the golden Skulltula. I wonder how much different my taste in games would be if I actually did have a N64, because skipping this, I feel like I wasn't missing much. Mario 64, on the other hand, I think was one that I'm kind of upset that I did miss, because that one's a fun game. Are you kidding me? Well, come the fuck on! No! Oh my god. Literally cheat on you? Dang. I don't remember much, but the only thing I remember about Pokemon Stadium is mini games. Because the Magic Carps go, Carp! Carp. That's what they do, they just bounce up and go, Carp, 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 Carp! My... Not allowed back that way? Okay. Alright, there was a hook shot, long shot. Move your input to change the move to counter it if they could. Wow. I guess that's early Pokemon for you. You know, where they were just like, oh, well, if you put a bug type out against Dragonite, it's just going to use agility because it's psychic. So it knows it's a counter move. Do I raise the water? Oh no, I need to go back downstairs. I'm double checking to see if there's any other chests besides the one where the boss key is, because that's the boss key. How's it going? It's going. Welcome. Trying to get through this dungeon. I am not a big fan of it. I got lost like 3 times so far. And every guy was telling me to do a thing that I just had finished, and I'm like, wait a minute, I did this late. How can you tell me to do this right away? And it's like, oh no, I did it in a weird order. So I was missing a key entirely. Now we're back here. These things make such a horrifying sound. Link? I can let go of this control stick at any time and it probably would stop. Okay. Okay, this game. Okay, never mind. Take back everything. This game fucking rules. Holy shit. Hi everybody, I'm Digi. I play a lot of indie games and retro games. And sometimes they break and it makes me crack up, and it's always great when it does that. What version of this game are you playing? This is the N64 version. Just a regular version. No Master Quest or anything. This is only my second time playing through this game, so like I don't remember anything about it. I'm not going for 100%. So I never had much of an attachment to this game. And I'm starting to see why. It was definitely one of those games where I played it the first time when it was on GameCube. And I immediately just went like, okay, that was cool, I guess. Kinda interested in the randomizer, but now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, maybe I'm good. I don't know. I like the Link to the Past randomizer too much to think that this one's probably going to be anywhere as close. Okay, this dungeon's over with. Now I know how this dungeon works, so like if I do it again, it won't be so bad. But I think that goes with like any dungeon. And the fairy just disappeared. Fantastic. Why did he keep doing that? Hang on, where does fairy go? I wanna capture it. I need help. I am more interested in looking at the PS1 library in comparison. Does I feel like there's like more there than the N64? I could be wrong, actually. Actually, no. N64 had like did not have like a large library in comparison to like the PlayStation, right? There's no way. Not even remotely. I'm not counting PS2 in that, I just mean standard PlayStation. Does Saturn have a bigger library in Japan? Oh my god. I've never played a Saturn game. That'd be fun to check out. $4,000 PS1 games? Oh my god. That's a lot of games. $85 N64 games were Japan exclusive too. Oh my god. N64 was kind of a strange fucking system then. I'm not gonna lie, there are some games on it that have like super interesting stuff with it. Like, I think Blast Corps has like it's a game that just doesn't exist anywhere else. For example, even if some of it is wildly frustrating. Banjo-Kazooie was a pretty fun collectathon for what it was until it got to the final boss. Oh my god, if you just... Okay, so if you like even turn a little bit. Diamond Bridge should be the solution, yeah. That would make sense. I feel like, you know, it gives you like stable footing, but... Behind you, Link. Oh, shit. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. What do you mean that hit? I have a fairy, so it's not the end of the world there. I'm trying to avoid the spikes and everything. You... What the fuck? I am... Are you serious right now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is this? How am I supposed to fight this boss? Like, the solution is obviously the long shot, but it's not working. Oh. Okay. I think I got it now. Oh my god, how many hits does this thing take? Ow, shit. Like, that should have hit, the long shot should have hit that, right? Like, I'm not... Get out of here. Oh my god. There's a heart container. I was about to be like, get me out of this hell dungeon. Take it respectfully. Cool. Time to go. Bye. That was such a weird scurry. Hey, listen! Want to explain what happened at Water Temple? No. You would go over and over. Now what? Well, I guess it would be Gerudo Valley would be the next spot to go. Scale of 1 to 10, how was that temple? Honestly? I I think it's just a part of the reoccurring problem I have with these dungeons in this game in particular is that a lot of it has to do with the key situation more than anything. Where it kind of expects you to find all these small keys in previous rooms to then progress forward, rather than like, oh, you found the small key, you now know which door you need to go through. It's like, no, you go through that locked door, and now there's another locked door because you forgot another room that was like over here that you should have done. And it's like, that's the problem with a lot of these dungeons so far that I've had. Because I don't think anything in like Link's Awakening does this with Key Dungeon, but that's part of its gimmick, is that you're supposed to be loaded with keys. So it kind of just gives you a bunch of them, and you can kind of figure out what to do with them, and you always will have a spare key no matter what, if you do the dungeon right. I'm trying to think of like another dungeon that might do that, and like Link to the Past, does that have anything that's even remotely... Mystery Mire has like a specific way you're supposed to do it, and they want you to do it that way. But they also... But no... Well, not necessarily they want you to do it that way, but like if you do like up north with a small key because you're like, oh, I see a door, it gives you it tells you here's another small key by giving you another way through it, which is a very interesting way of doing it. This one doesn't do that. If that makes any sense. This one's just sort of like, oh, you need 3 small keys to go through down one linear path. And if you forget them, well, go find them. You have to walk backwards. I guess I'm... Also, hello. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say, like, I'm not really a big fan of these dungeons. I think these dungeons are actually, like, some of the weakest points of the game. Like, I'm trying to think, like, of dungeons that were good. I don't count Deku Tree because that's like a tutorial, and it's not much of a dungeon. Nidongo Cavern was fine, I think. I don't remember getting stuck there. I don't like Jabu Jabu's belly. That's terrible. I hate it in concept as well. I could have gotten my horse. What was the third one there? Was there a third one? I don't think there was a third one. Then we had the Forest Temple, which, again, fell into the issue of, you know, there's a small key at the... Yeah, Deku... Okay. Okay. Passive dungeon making them enjoyable because you spend less time with them to navigate the dungeon more and solving the puzzles. Yeah, I feel like that's really what it comes down to. Is that these aren't really necessarily, like... The puzzles here aren't really interesting to me in comparison. I mean, Link to the Past has Ice Palace, which is a... Not really a great dungeon in terms of, like, the way you're supposed to navigate it. I don't know what I'm doing here. And you need a long shot to get through here. Granted, I'm not gonna like say like the 2D Zeldas are superior. I think I just prefer them over what this one was doing. Majora's Mask might be better, but it's hard for me to really say without playing it. Oh. Yeah, I think that's really what it comes down to, is like the keys, like there's no spare keys here, so like if you use a small key and go forward and there's a locked door, you're like, well, I know I missed a key, I have to walk back, and sometimes it's just through like complicated rooms, like the water temple. It was the one room where you have to like have the platforms that are constantly falling down the waterfall. You have to hookshot your way back up, but all of it. All of a sudden, you get to the end. It's like, oh, there's a locked door. Go back and come back in here anyway. So you're not really doubling back so much. Although there is doubling back in Wind Waker. That I'm not even gonna like lie about that, because you do whatchamacallit, the Temple of the Gods, just a bunch of walking back and forth with statues. Although that one's not as bad. Okay. I think I'm supposed to get captured here, right? Gotta hydrate. You know, speaking of hydrate, I actually did drink all my water. I guess we're going through that dungeon. I'm gonna go get some more water and a quick refill. Um, I'll be right back. It'll be very quick. I feel like I also need to say, I'm not saying this game is bad. I feel like it's still a good game. It's not my kind of game, and I'm sure people who played this like growing up are going to have a good fondness of it. But I think from like a blind playthrough perspective, it does do a lot of rude things. And I like to kind of think about it from that perspective, because when I play a game, like, I play Donkey Kong Country 1 a lot, right? I can beat that game in like an hour, even doing like all the levels. I've watched other people play it, and some of them suffer through it. And they're like, oh my god, this game is brutal. And I'm like, you know what? I can kind of see that. I totally can see that. And I think from this perspective here, like, if you really like this game, that's cool. I mean, this game does a lot of cool stuff. It has an interesting setting. You know, I mean, I don't think there's like a Is there a terrible Zelda? I'm trying to think about it. Like, is there not counting the CDI Zeldas? We're not going to count those. Also, they have more shoes, so that's good. What's a bad Zelda? I mean, would Twilight Princess count? I mean, people like Twilight Princess, right? I just remember the tutorial like being like an hour long plus, and I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to do this. And it made me realize maybe I'm not as into Zelda as I thought I was. Skyward Sword? Does that count? Is Skyward Sword bad? You're in a franchise that any game will have its defenders. Yeah, I mean it's a pretty solid franchise, honestly. Like even I think its worst game is probably still pretty good. Four Swords Adventure, I would disagree on that one because that looks like a perfect co-op game for like nonsense. It's like a Zelda game, but you could throw your friends, and I think that's kind of fun. And that was before Mario, New Super Mario Brothers. Oracle of Ages and Seasons exists, so that's yeah. I think yeah, I would say Four Swords Adventure if you're playing solo would definitely be pretty bad. My least favorite is probably Triforce Heroes. Triforce Heroes? What the fuck is? What? Hang on a second. That Zelda Triforce Heroes. What the hell game is that? 3DS game. What the fuck? 2015. And there's three links. Oh. And it's just like a four swords, but with three links instead of four. Oh. That sounds bad. The handheld, I feel like the handheld ones on the 3DS and DS were kind of just strange. Like, I know Minish Cap was actually alright. Like, I actually want to play through Minish Cap again, because I feel like that one was fine other than, yeah. And Link Between Worlds has a bit, like, it seems pretty cool. I haven't played it yet. I kind of want to. I would probably more interested in it now because I've been playing a lot of the randomizer for Link to the Past. Um, Yeah, I'm never gonna judge a game by 100% because if we ever judge by 100%, I will say like Mario 64 is not great. I feel like if I ever had the 100% Mario 64, I would hate that game. But if I can do whatever I feel like is comfortable and have fun with it. I think that one's a good one. Mario Sunshine is where it's like, oh yeah, 100%, fuck that. Um, but in terms of like yeah, I guess that there's like what is it? Like Spirit Tracks was a DS game? Phantom Hourglass? Were those fine? I don't know. I actually don't remember. I actually don't they're just fine. Okay. So I feel like any Zelda game, even if I think maybe Triforce Heroes sounds like the worst one because I honestly forgot that existed. Like I literally forgot that existed. That looked like it was like right at the end of the 3DS Lifeline too. It was 2015. That was when I first moved here. Touchscreen controls only for the DS ones. Ugh. I don't think there's a problem with linearity. I think Minish Cap is also very linear, if I remember right. But that's perfectly fine. All right, I wanted to go on a tangent because I needed to actually make sure people know that, like, even though I am not really enjoying this as like much as other people do, I don't think it's a bad game. It's just something where I'm enjoying it, playing it now, and I probably won't play it again. Or if I do play it again, I'll at least know what I'm doing, so it's not going to be like the worst thing in the world, you know? I feel like playing it blind changes my perspective on everything. And it is pretty much blind. Like, I only played this once before. And I don't remember it. It's sort of like going through, whatchamacallit? What did I play that was like... Okay, Link, you don't... Link. Right, I have long shot. Long shot. Zelda 2 isn't as great as the others. No, I think Zelda 2 is pretty cool. So, it's different, but I think it's sick. It's a cool game. I just never finished it. There's a lot of really weird, obtuse stuff where I think having a guide will help. But I think the game itself is actually like super interesting and cool. It's like almost like a weird... You know, I don't think it was supposed to go that way. I went back in jail. I put myself back in jail. What am I... Ah. What am I doing? You know what's a good Zelda? Hyrule Warriors. It's not your typical Zelda either. So it makes sense. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition specifically. Like, there's just so much content in that it's just like, you'll never run out. And 100%ing it is like, it's going to take you forever, but honestly, it's one of those games where you can just kind of like chill out and have a good time. Like, you just like... It's like you load up a podcast or something like that, you listen to it while you're playing. I have Hyrule Warriors Definitive. I haven't played too much of it on the Switch, but it is good to have for when I decide, you know, to actually play my Switch. I haven't touched my Switch since I played one shot on it. I played one shot on stream last year, and I just haven't played anything else on my Switch since then. Cadence of Hyrule? It's just, that's Scripted and Necrodancer, right? Yeah, that's Scripted and Necrodancer meets Zelda, which is cool. I don't want to go this way just yet. You know what I just realized? There we go. I was like wondering why it was eerily quiet. Of course, whenever I hear that song, I think of the Final Countdown because that was like one of the earliest like Siva Gunner tracks. Oh shit. I honestly forgot that's the thing. You can't get me. You can't get me. Goodbye. Don't get captured. That's the way I was supposed to go? Oh shit! Oh shit, there's just somebody here. Yeah. It's the same thing. I can't even skip it. Behemoth Tycoon! Behemoth Typhoon! Behemoth Typhoon! Just do my 360, just do my half circles. Bye. We came from that direction, so we're gonna go this way. Oh. I think this is the way you're supposed to go. I think you're supposed to free this guy first, you know, and then... Okay, so we're just gonna follow the path. Then go in here. Okay. I thought you were looking away. I'll go that way. Nobody saw that. That just dropped right in front of them. Okay, I gotta wait for you to, like, step away. Or I go this way. I want a spinning emote. I feel like there'd be a use for it. Okay, let's think about where we need to go. I want to take this jump so we can actually jump onto this platform. Probably skip a good portion of this area. Maybe. Oh, I can't even see in here. Okay, oh, I can long shot. Oh, it just takes me back here. I feel like that door I haven't been in. So. Hi. Yeah, I have guts. Thank you, thank you. Back to spinning. Spin to win. That's what I say. Hello. Also, I think this is like really one of the first Zelda games that made you do a lot of like extra side quest stuff for to actually progress. It's not like side quests, but like, you know, doing all this extra stuff of like freeing prisoner, like I'm doing the freeing prisoner thing here. This will probably give me access to like the next dungeon. Did I come from that direction? I forget. I came from that direction because I remember the pots. Link to the Past didn't really have that, although there were some reasons why you would want to do some of the things. It was not necessarily required back in. That's not the way we want to go. Because Zelda 1 was pretty, like, it was kind of open-ish, but, like, not quite, and it was, like, a mystery to figure out. Zelda 2 was pretty interesting, but Zelda 3 with Link to the Past. That's the door I haven't been in. What do I have been in it? Wait, what? No. Or I didn't go in the side. There's a side door. Oh. And Link's Awakening was did have a few bits of that. Like there was like the part where you had the ghost. Oh, I have been here. Oh shit! No. Hide, Link. Oh my god, I can't see. Okay. I feel like that's the right way to go. Shit. Oh, that's good. Can't capture me. I went inside. Where was I? Okay. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. This is the right way to go, I feel like, because this is the only place I haven't really been to. I just have to now figure out... Oh, shit! Turn around. Turn around. Did you turn around? No. What the f... You did... I think I remember this prison cell from being captured so much. Yeah, and there's no like camera moving around or anything like that makes it so much harder. Because now I'm just like trying to like... I'm gonna have to wait for... Alright, I can guard. That probably lets me duck. What do you mean I got caught? I don't know, can you? I feel like that's a terrible thing if that's the case, and like I've been doing this wrong the entire time. I don't think I ever did that. This is Skyrim. All goes back to stealth archery. That's how I played Skyrim the first time. Was I would just like put all my skill into like stealth and stuff, and then I would just take a bow, shoot it at a wall, watch the enemy go over to it, and then just like shoot them in the back. And that's just how I did Skyrim. I don't think I will ever go back to Skyrim unless I have some kind of gimmick with it. And I'd rather do like Morrowind or Oblivion or one of those games with some clown shoes stuff. Because honestly, Skyrim is not that interesting to me. Here to zoom in out noise all the time. Because I remember from some meme about a hamster. Okay. There it is. The thing about Skyrim that worked for me was that you can kind of roleplay a little bit, but it wasn't like a lot you could do. It's sort of just like... I had a lot of fun doing like the stealth archer stuff because it was just like a silly way of doing it and all that stuff. Until the game bugged out on me and I lost all my progress because it decided to unequip everything for me, and then Hi, Kala, how's it going? Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ocarina of Time. Oh yeah, was it more Mario RPG? Or was it something else? Hi, welcome. Yeah, more RPG. How are you liking that game? I love Mario RPG. That game kicks so much ass. Got the 6 star. Hell yeah. You're on your way to the end. I love that game. We're here at Gerudo Valley. We just finished the water temple. The Eye of Truth. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I think there's some weird stuff with the dungeons here that I'm not used to. And I think a lot of it has to do with like how the keys work. But other than that, oh my god, thank you for getting out of sub to Kala. Appreciate it. Thank you for the resub.
Surat just subscribed for 11 months. Link visiting the prisoner house.
That's basically what's happening here. Thank you for the hype train. That's almost there, I should say. Free access to all areas of the fortress. Oh, sick. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I don't know if it's something I could probably enjoy it a sec. I like how you say I'm a member now after I've already knocked out your shit. That's great. Head to bed. Got work tomorrow. Have a good night. I know it's probably late for you. We appreciate it. You're different. Sure. I'm glad you're enjoying Mario RPG. It's a fun game. I really love Mario RPG. Thank you for coming by. Okay. Keys hidden in each chamber. Huh. So that's the main thing. So I don't have a key. Oh, I can climb. Alright, I can climb. I don't think the key's up here. Nope, nope, nope. Not up here. Wheat. Wheat. Yeah, I'm double checking to make sure. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't be here right now that I'm looking at it. Oh, this gives me access to ice arrows. I'm kind of spoiling myself a little bit with by seeing what to do next. Okay, hang on. Oh, so I shouldn't even be here because it won't even, like... I see. Or, you know... That could help. I didn't realize it was the doors. I don't remember this at all. Wait, can I? Cool. Yeah, I think it's probably, like, since it's completely optional, I don't need to worry too much about it, but... Hang on a second. Oh, come on. Why you gotta put a firewall up? Wait, can I avoid it? Sure can. Yeah, that's what the guide was saying. That I don't have the lens of truth. So I can't necessarily complete this. I can get the keys. I can't go from here, so I have to actually leave. You know what? We'll just, shortcut ourselves to... Down A, right down. Ah. Alright, time to backtrack. Okay, we'll come back here later if we really want to grab the whatever's in here. I'm not really a big fan of 100%ing these kind of games, so I'm not too concerned about finding everything. The only reason I can do that with like Link to the Past and stuff is because I played the randomizer so much. I know where everything is anyway, so it's not even like that hard to do. Well, let's go this way. Hell yeah. Cool. How do you know that? Okay. Also, I just realized when you were saying GTG, I thought that meant got to go. Not Garuda Trading Grounds. I gotta go. Walk across the bridge, please. Epona, please. We'll come back here later.
I gotta go. To GTG.
Oh, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Oh my god. I'm glad I have text-to-speech on for bits. I gotta go. Such a strong way of saying that. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, it totally makes sense. Like, if I were to play the randomizer, I'd probably be like, okay, I have to start learning what these rooms are called, because... Sort of like how Link to the Past, so you have certain rooms where it's just like, Hype Cave! And it's like, why is it called Hype Cave? Oh, it's called Hype Cave because it was actually, like, previously in, like, all the logic, it used to have, like, amazing items all the time. Like, the odds of it having something in there were, like, astronomically high. So it was always hype to go in there, because then you knew what free progression item was. Or, Cave 45, which is called Cave 45 because it's called number 45 in the files or something. It's nonsense. So I'm sure this game has that kind of similar stuff. I like tried the randomizer like once or twice. I don't know if I'm gonna be like really involved into it as I am like Link to the Past. Like there's something about Link to the Past randomizer that I really like much more. What the? What happened? Oh. Shadow Timber beneath the graveyard behind this village. Okay. Bye. Graveyard time. Yeah, this is a graveyard. Oh, what if I'm just... Oh, am I supposed to just play it? Oh. I wonder what you're supposed to do here. Could be anything. Shadow Temple. Okay, this is gonna sound ridiculous. I think I know this dungeon layout. Like... If I, can get into it. I know it's gonna sound ridiculous. So when I first got on... VR chat exists, right? We all know that. There was a map in VR chat early on. Like, one of the earliest maps with VR chat was an Avatar world. That was just the Shadow Temple from Ocarina of Time with a bunch of avatars around. And I would just hang out there with a bunch of people. Because there would just be a part with, like, invisible floors. And I would just sit on the opposite end. And I had, like, a Nico avatar as well. I would just sit there and watch as people kept trying to get over to where I was, and they would just fall down the hole constantly. It was the funniest thing. I was in desktop. I didn't even have VR. So that's how I know the Shadow Temple. In case you're curious. Is this... Can this open now? Okay, before I continue, I want to make sure I'm not just missing something. Oh, wait. I see, I see, I see. Is there not a way to fast travel to... Oh, okay. No, that's the way I remember the Shadow Temple. It was just because it was a VR chat world that was made for like VR chat avatars back then. This was before it exploded in popularity. It was like still a very niche thing. Like when I mean very niche, I mean like you would, if you got on there and managed to get on there, there would probably be like 150 people total. To the odds of running into the same people, and there were maybe like not even like 100 worlds. It was like very, very small. And that's what I associate the Shadow Temple about. The Knuckles meme thing is what ruined it. Absolutely 1000% is what happened. Like it was a very small thing, and then all of a sudden that exploded in popularity, and everyone just got on there because they realized it could be in desktop mode, and it made it impossible to go into public worlds. I would still argue it is not good to go into public worlds. With crafting enable the other players on the server. I am fully. God, that would be really funny. Wait. We have this song. Why wouldn't it let me warp here? That's weird. This is vanilla. I don't know this game. This is literally my second playthrough. I don't know this game at all. I also don't know anything about Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. Underwater through time. Okay. We had just finished the water temple and stuff like that today. That dungeon's a mess. But I think it's just kind of just the way they place keys in this one is like a little odd. Because it does expect you to find like 2 or 3 keys before going through a single locked door, because it's just like 3 locked doors in a row. And if you manage to just find 1 key and open the door and then see it's a locked door, you're like, well, I have to step back. And I think that is kind of how I feel this dungeon, or these dungeons kind of work. And it's a little strange, I guess, coming from like playing Link to the Past Randomizer or just any like Wind Waker or anything like that. It's something that's like, now that I know how the dungeons work, I could probably play through this game very quickly again if I wanted to. I need to play a song. What song is it? It is After Reading. I don't think this is bad. I just think it's not my kind of thing. I might try the randomizer though once I understand it and like make sure I have a map tracker that can kind of tell me where I need to go. Why is my health like this? Did I take that much damage? I think because Kid Link keep his health from when he was at this time. That's funny, actually. Oh right. We have to go to the windmill. What was the song again? Ah. I need a dizzy emote, actually. That's what I need. Crazy. Why do you want me to look at the skeleton? Don't like that. I vaguely remember this map too, for some reason. Ah. Yeah, I do that. Actually, you know what? I think there might not have been a Shadow Temple. I think it might have actually been this area. This is exactly the area that I'm thinking of, that I was in VR chat for. Did I get all that? Guess there must be more. I'm in a different room. I knew there was a room in here. I knew there was a room in here. There's a room right here. Wait, there's a room in like one of these is a fake wall. This is where we came from. Or maybe it's not a fake wall. Maybe I'm thinking otherwise. There's a pit here. I knew it. Huh. Anyway, hi everybody. If you're not already following, that would help a lot. I play a lot of retro games and indie games. As well as other stuff, of course. I'm a pretty much a variety. So if you just like watching me play, if you like bad games, I like playing bad games. Those are fun. I play a lot of things, for that matter. Okay, then. Oh, yeah. I remember now. This is the map I was thinking of. That was in VR chat. I remember 100%. There were avatars and stuff. Like if you went over here, there was like a specific kind of avatars. Like, man, what a time. It was a simpler time. I say it was like 6 years ago. You know, I never actually thought about doing VR chat streams. It might be something I might put up as like a stretch goal or something if I can get. What the fuck? This monster is a little weird. And creepy. I can totally see it. There we go. waiting for the hydrate. And there was nothing in here. See, a lot of the secrets I know about this place is because of fucking VR chat, which is such the most bizarre thing to ever say. Just because I remember just spending so much time in here. There's a lot of other stuff in here. Oh, there's a chest here that I didn't see. Do I need bombs? No. I think it's safe to say we can leave. I remember how to get out of here. Right. Oh my god. You... Don't mind me, I'm just climbing a ladder. Oh, wait, what? That explains it. Now the question is, do I need a small key to get in here? I guess we'll grab the sculpture while we're at it. Yeah, the boomerang's fun. I think the secrets and stuff are mostly, and the keys are for, what I'm guessing is, like, golden skulltulas or like bonus stuff. Not stuff you really necessarily need. See that boomerang equipped. That's cool. I don't think we need to be here anymore. I just gotta find my way out. You know what I will say though? This might be a Link to the Past situation where I might really like this as the randomizer, but not the vanilla game. Guess we'll have to find out. I still want to do the randomizer. What about the main game rubbed off the wrong way? I just don't, it's not... It's sort of like how Link to the Past is like... It's fine, but I just don't care for it as much. I think this is just like that. It's... That's really all I can say about that. It's hard to really explain without it. I don't want to sound like it's too negative, because it's not really negative, it's just not for me. Oh. What is happening? But it might be like once, like if I do like the randomizer, I will know like, oh, I don't want to go into Water Temple without the long shot period and all that stuff. I think it also is, it's just one of those things. I don't know. I'm not as attached to this as I am like as other people are. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I was never attached to the N64, so. Well, did that do anything for me? Get in the coffin, Link. Yeah, it's just I think I'm just not as into it as other people are. I don't think it's bad. I'm not saying it's like bad and awful. Oh my god, I hate it. It's like, nah, this is not. It's not that I'm gonna be like super like, you know. I feel like I don't need to do any of this. I just need to leave. I gotta find a way out. Like, probably for, like, the time, like, this is definitely, like, one of those games where it's like, holy cow, this game did... need... I think also, like, a lot of that is nostalgia that's come into play. Like, I know this is a few people's childhood games, so I'm not gonna, like, you know, berate them for hate over, how dare you like this game, it's awful. Like, I'm not saying it's awful. I'm not saying it's bad and you can enjoy this. You can enjoy this. This game's good. It's a good game. I don't know if it's just what I want, you know? Again, I'm not too attached to Zelda. So maybe that has something to do with it. Gonna mess that up. Hello. It's going. A little slow, but that's because I just don't know what this game's trying to pull or whatever. I do have like a guide up in case I just need to have like a tiny bit of guidance. I'm trying not to read too far into it because if I look at a guide and it's like, oh, you have like this thing, and it's like, oh, I don't. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty. I'm having a good time. The water temple's done. I think honestly, there's nothing that can really. Yeah. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say, for now, this is a good stopping point. I'm getting a little hungry and I'm still a little tired. I actually managed to get a little bit better sleep. So that's cool. But I still need to get just a tiny bit more. And we're gonna play more of this tomorrow. I might just finish it up tomorrow. We'll see. Because I know we have this dungeon and another dungeon. Kinda. I'm like, I was trying to find like a part-time job. Yeah, you know what, I'll go over here. Talk about it over here. I was looking for a part-time job. Both places I were looking for a part-time job didn't get back to me. Or one of them got back to me and said, we filled the position. Like, I literally applied the day they put it up. Like, within like the hour, apparently. But they hired somebody else, which is kind of a shame. So I'm right now just mostly just coming up with a list of things like to apply for, because I still want to work on my marathon. I'm afraid of applying this week and then having to like cancel my marathon, the one marathon I want to do. I know it's kind of selfish, but I'm going to go for it. And yeah, it's just kind of, yeah. But I'm not. It's not so much stress about like I'm not losing sleep over it or anything right now. I'm still like, okay, you know what? Things are fine. Things are fine. It's gonna stay fine. I know. If it's not fine, I'll be like, hey guys, I don't know what to do, and I'll panic. But we haven't hit that point yet. But otherwise, I'm enjoying Link to the Past. I'm Link to the Past. Oh my God, Link's Awake. I keep saying other games. Ocarina of Time. I'm enjoying it. I just don't think it's going to be anywhere near my like top 100. It's fine. I just don't have attachment to it. I feel like it's just one of those instances of like, you know, someone grew up with the N64 and that was like their game, and it's like, oh yeah, this game's like so sick and it's probably revolutionary at the time. For sure. It's sort of like how Mario 64 was. And I put Mario 64 in my top 100 because that game's great. That game's actually a lot of fun as long as you don't try to 100% it. For me, but I don't 100% games. Actually, I lie. I want to go back into speedrunning Pizza Tower, and I speedrun the 100% category. So not the 101%. The 101%'s not good. I don't know how Pink Kitty Rose did it, but the 100% one is like a lot more fun to me. Like there's an any percent, and that one's pretty fast, but I like the 100% because there's a little bit of stress involving like getting a level score and all that stuff and keeping your combo just so that way you have a score that actually gets you an S rank, and then you also still have to find every secret and stuff like that. And the routing's a lot of fun. I like it. I love speedrunning that game. I should just give it another shot. But we'll be playing more of this tomorrow. Be doing Shadow Temple, and I guess there's one more temple after this. But judging by the songs, I probably should have done the Gerudo Valley one first. Oh well, it's fine. Oh no, it's. I think I'm in the right order. Yeah. If you're not already following, please do. It helps me out a lot. I am strangely very close to my follower goal in comparison. Like when I first started the year, holy cow, this song just scared the shit out of me. I have a Discord server if you want to join up, if you want to get notified when I go live, and or my schedule link, or if you're a subscriber, you have access to my subscribers channel where I might post some teasers about things. I posted a teaser about my marathon next Monday, or not next Monday, next Friday. If that interests you at all. We're gonna go raid Voxandra. Voxandra's in the middle of a subathon. I guess it's Q&A day, I believe. We're gonna go say hi to Voxandra. Be sure to say happy birthday. No, it's not the subathon. What? Final Fantasy Legend? Oh, okay. Man, I completely forgot what her schedule was for that. But yeah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be playing more of this tomorrow. So if you want to see more Link or Ocarina of Time, I keep saying the wrong game because I always so used to Link's Awakening. Yeah, follow up. You can hit that bell too and make sure it, you get notified. Whatever day until the Q&A is this place. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna say hi to Voxandra. Make sure to say happy birthday. I know her birthday was Saturday, but we'll say hi and happy birthday again. Why not? And I'll be playing more of this tomorrow. I'll probably do a lot more. I mean, if I get enough sleep, I'll probably just finish the game. It might take me like 6 hours, but whatever. But have a good one, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow.